I'm Kelly Keppel. I'm the owner of K2 Forma. I am the pilot, and I am the one that gets to ride this thing into the river. If we don't win this thing, it's fixed. That's all I'm saying. We are so good on all fronts. It's in the bag. It's ours. Our team is 5 people. Sam Helene, he is Safari Sam. Chad Sutton, Chief Engineer. Tiffany Heller, Lead Cheerleader. Paul Rowley works with the K Club, and he organizes the younger Kiwanis. And then me, Kelly Keppel, I'm the pilot.
Lots of people know me as Safari Sam for this whole thing going on. This whole persona kind of started from the concept of the Kiwana, which started several years ago. One of our members, Vic, actually got this Kiwana, which is the head of a koala and the body of an iguana, and to make a Kiwana because people couldn't really remember the name of the club otherwise, so they figured it'd be a good way to remember it. And so we got that and just rolled with it and figured we'd just have a safari guy could just go out and try and find him.
It's a very friendly creature that's allowed me to take all of the necessary measurements to replicate it mechanically for our human-powered craft.
Safari Sam pretty much is just a play on just any National Geographic explorer, just going hunting, crawling around the dirt, looking for anything you can find.
All the materials used in this plane have to float. So by that definition, we're using foam, plywood, plastic, things that really aren't made for structural reasons like that. So on paper, this thing will fly. The aerodynamic calculations are sound, the speed calculations are sound. That will work. But the variables of, are these parts structural enough to keep the thing from breaking apart under the loads? I have to keep a very positive outlook and a certain level of confidence that this thing will fly and everything will go off without a hitch, but at the same time there's a lot of weight riding on my shoulders as the designer that this goes well and everyone stays safe. So initially, this was what I liked the most about it. I love building things, and especially if you get a chance as an engineer to build something a little bit weird and then crash it, that's pretty fun. But since coming around these people, I really started to see a very diverse, dynamic, and cohesive team. That is a bunch of people really pulling the resources that they have in order to make the world a better place, namely for children.
I've been a member of Kiwanis for about 1.5 years now, and Kelly Keppel, our pilot, brought the idea to our young professionals, and we then brought it to Kiwanis. So I'm really excited about this Flugtag project. I'm really excited, but more so I'm very competitive, and so I want to win. I want to win everything. We're going to have Kiwanis ambassadors out in the crowd, and the goal is to bring awareness to Kiwanis and what it is and our wonderful members, and just to kind of spread the love and the word of what this organization is about, which is helping kids.
I've been a member of the Nashville Kiwanis Club for just about 1 year, although I've been part of Kiwanis family for over 10 years, starting in Key Club back in high school, and then I started Circle K in Michigan at the university I was at. My role in this project, one of the young professionals, one of the kind of co-founders of the young professionals group with Tiffany and the rest of the crew, and we kind of got together as the 5 of us and kind of had this idea to use this project to promote the vision of Kiwanis and spread the message across Nashville. So over the past year, we've really been working hard to bring in a younger crowd. With all the people moving to Nashville every day, we're trying to really expand our footprint and bring in a younger generation. One of the things that I work on really hard with the club is the service leadership program. So I do all the outreach for the Key Clubs and Circle Ks in the area. And we're trying to create lifelong Kiwanians through that program, and that's what a lot of the young professionals are helping with. The event is the day of my 30th birthday, so we're gonna have a little bit of a party that weekend, I think, make some fun of it. It doesn't bother me much. In fact, I've a pilot on the side recreationally, so I'm used to heights and stuff, but yeah, if I don't have a need or necessity to jump off a cliff, I tend not to do it.
This is probably the Flugtag project is, I'd say in 29 years as a Kiwanian, and virtually all of it as secretary and officer, several times president and lieutenant governor, that this is probably the most offbeat or say non-conforming project we've ever undertaken.
Oh, my only responsibility is to blow a horn at the beat. So that's you know, it's gonna really be important though. It's gonna get the whole crowd into the skit and really watching ours more carefully than all the others. So
I have moments of hesitation as a pilot. I try, honestly, probably not to think about it too much because then I would psych myself out. Now, when we get to the day of, that's going to be a different discussion because in my mid-30s, I developed a mortal fear of going straight down. So, for some reason, I didn't anticipate this, but yeah, you know, I just picture just going off and just lightly gliding onto the surface of the water. In no version of this scenario do I go face plant. That has not, that's likely the outcome, but I just don't look at it I don't think about it that way. But I will probably, you know, there'll probably be a close your eyes and hold your breath and, you know, say a few prayers and, you know, it's only 1.2 seconds, so there's not much time to think about it, except for in the queue. Then you get to sit there and watch everybody else crash and think about it. But so yeah, I'm a little nervous at times, but I just don't think about it. So there were over 200 teams that applied and only 42 got in. So the opportunity here is really, really special, and I'm not going to let a fear of heights get in the way of that.